Hola Pisces, welcome to your general reading for general mid-month reading for January 15th till January 31st. If this resonates, consider a personal reading. My rates and info are an email or below. Just send me an email and we can go ahead and make that happen. Remember, this is a general reading, so it could be about love, family, friends, finance, business, career, however it applies, okay? Other things to mention, I am uploading my 2019 Sun Moon readings in my playlist, so make sure to post your requests for those in the comments. Also check out the 2018 Sun Moon readings I have in my playlist to see if they rang true for you. I will always be working on compatibility readings, which are also located in my playlist. I'm on Instant Go if you need a quick answer to a quick question at a reasonable price. And then also I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram where I upload my weeklies, so make sure you like and follow. Alrighty, so what I see for you guys, this is kind of the general energies that we have. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this is kind of like leaning towards a relationship of some sort, whatever the nature of that relationship is. But I see you with the King of Swords, so somebody could be seeking law advice, financial advice. This guy, the King of Swords, is a great advisor, or you're just looking advice from someone who is a wonderful advisor, and they take their emotions out of things, okay? And they're very objective and they're very logical and they tell the truth and they point you in the right direction because they don't have their emotions involved with it. Either this person's going to be helping you out and you're going to be seeking advice from them, or they're telling you the last 2 weeks of January you need to embody this. And I keep on saying King of Swords. It's King of Bees because of the deck, but you need to start taking on attributes of the King of Swords. Okay, not make emotional decisions. Take the initiative to do something, but take the initiative to do things with it, with your heart. I mean, your head dominating over your heart, okay? And, you might have a difficult time with this, but they're telling you, it's important that you kind of do this. For some of you, you actually might be thinking about starting divorce proceedings or seeking counsel in regards to that because of a relationship that you're having. If it's not that, I feel like for some of you it could be a business partnership and you're consulting a lawyer to kind of see how you can dissolve the partnership or what have you. Okay, it's just, I feel like it's something you're emotionally attached to and they're just telling you leave your feelings out of it. Okay, or you're gonna have a hard time leaving your feelings out of it, but try. We move into the challenge position. We have the Nine of Maws in the upright. So the challenge for you is you're feeling a little bit, you're kind of questioning yourself in regards to something. You're protecting yourself. You're worried about being hurt. Okay. You could also be thinking about giving up, but be sure you don't give up because you're resilient, you're a determined individual, but you're definitely putting your guard up in regards to a situation or a person or what have you. Okay, because that's what the Nine of Wands is about. A soldier, and he's carrying wounds from his battle, but he still remembers the wounds. He still has them. They're there to remind him of what he's capable of and what he can kind of get through. So yes, even though he's guarded, because of that, and protecting himself, he's being wary. Okay, he's exercising caution, and I feel like this is a challenge for you guys. This could be see, and I just got, it could go either way. Either the challenge is for you guys to let your guard down, or the challenge is for you guys to put your walls up and protect yourself. I will be pulling clarifiers, so I'll probably be able to clear that up a little better. So the advice here, believe it or not, this is the card of Gemini for those of you that are dealing with the Gemini. And what they're kind of telling you here, this is that you might really want to consider just not being connected with a person or an entity anymore, actually having a breakup. Here they might be telling you might want to go ahead and proceed with divorce proceedings or consider that, because the Lover's card is having regrets regarding a relationship. It does have to do with divorce. It has to do with harmonies, but realizing here, so the advice card, whatever this relationship is with whoever you had it with or the entity, like I always say, this can resonate for a multitude of ways because how many of you are looking at the reading and it's general. But the advice is realizing that this relationship or the tie you have to this entity or whatever is essentially corrupt. It can't go on the way that it is. It's not for you. Yes, you might have regrets in doing this, but I feel like they are telling you to separate from this person or this entity. Now is the time. And if you need to, seek legal advice in order to do so, then fine. Also, lover cards in reverse can be making a decision based on desire. So for instance, you might stay in the relationship because you still desire this person, and they're saying to be very cautious of that. Figure out what's playing into the decision that you have to make, okay? And like I said, here, take your emotions out of it. Can you please provide clarification on the Queen of... Did we even talk about the Queen of Dragonflies? No, we didn't. Sometimes I like... And then I pull clarity. Never mind. But this, I just go with the flow. So here, moving... This is how you're going to move out of January into February, or how you're going to move on from this reading after you see it. We have the Queen of Dragonflies. And the Queen of Dragonflies in reverse, it's one being out of... letting their emotions control them to the point that they use them in negative ways, okay? It could be just that, you know, it can be, there's two spectrums of this. Either you could be using your emotions in a negative way in a softer tone, whereas you're just being needy, you know, emotionally draining. That's part of it. You know, you could be draining someone emotionally, or they could be draining you emotionally. But it can go to the other side of the spectrum, where it's more harmful negative emotions, where manipulation comes in, and feeling jealous and feeling vindictive and kind of acting out on that, all right? But I feel like you're going to have very strong and uncertain emotions, and it might be because of what you have to do here, what you know you have to do, and separating from this person or disconnecting from this entity because you just know it's not working out. Or it can flip-flop. It can be the person separated from you, of course. So can you please provide clarification on the King of Bees? Why is the King of Bees here for Pisces? Energies to expect January 15th to January 31st. Who's this person? What is this energy, please? Clarification. Page of Wands. Wow. Okay. So you're receiving news. You're getting offer in. All right. I feel like there's somebody else in the picture. Okay. I feel like you are seeing someone. I mean, you are with somebody, and you no longer want to be in the relationship, or the person you're in the relationship with no longer wants to be in the relationship with you. Remember, it can flip-flop. And the reason why I think there's somebody else, because we had the Page of Wands here with the Knight of Cups. Page of Wands usually brings news of something new, a new idea, something that sparks somebody, okay? Could be a new career, but to me, this is like a new energetic love that's coming in. The Knight of Cups here is someone making the offer, okay? And they're making the offer to this person, like, come away with me, let's go, let's do this. And the Fool card is this person considering this new journey. I don't feel like they can do this journey, though. I feel like they're tied down to somebody, but they're trying to figure out what to do, and that's what they're doing here. Either they're going to legal counsel to try to figure out what to do, or just get advice in general in regards to what to do. You could be with somebody and you find out, this could be you know, a career thing where you have an employee and you find out that there's a competitor that's trying to take your employee away from you, trying to wine and dine your competitor to get them to kind of go, and they're considering this journey and they want out of this. So I mean, this can go in a lot of different ways, but I do feel like there's a person coming in here that's enticing the other person, whether it's you or the other person or an employee or what have you, and they're considering a new journey with this person. Can you please provide clarification with the Nine of Wands? Why is the Nine of Wands here in the upright? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Nine of Wands for Pisces challenge position. Why is the Nine of Wands their challenge? Okay, so the Devil card. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or just Capricorn resonates in some way. Okay, so you're tied to this situation in unhealthy ways. Okay, you're tied to this relationship. You can't seem to get away from it. It can be a dark relationship. You're having difficulty thinking how you're going to kind of get out of this. I think you went through a lot with this a company or a person or what have you. You went through a lot, and you're very wary of them as a result, but you don't see a way out of it. That might be why you're getting advice over here. You're getting advice to kind of see how you can get out of this, because right now you don't see that you can. A lot of problems going on too. We have the Ten of Pentacles here, so this is about problems at home, problems with money. You might be worrying about your money. You might be worried about losing your home or things like that, or there's family discord going on with this person, and it's making it very challenging. I mean, the challenge is you can't figure out how to get away from them. The challenge here is it's affecting your home, and home is very dear to you guys. Home base is very dear to you guys. And you're feeling very protected and very guarded. So it is that you're feeling very protected and very guarded. The Five of Cups has you here knowing that this has to end. So again, the Five of Cups, you know you have to go separate ways with this person. I don't think you know, or this person or this entity, you know you're going to have regret. You know it's going to hurt, but you know you have to do this. Or the other person tells you this needs to be done. Some of you could be having financial setbacks also the last 2 weeks of January. Let's see what's going on with the Lover's card. Can you please get a clarification on Lover's card or reverse? Why is the Lover's card here in reverse? Who is this person? What is this energy for Pisces? Additional messages for the Lover's card in reverse for Pisces. Person. Okay, so there is dishonesty. Somebody, the advice is that see this person for who they are with this King of Swords and see that they're doing something dishonest. And that's why you have to go your separate ways. We have the Three of Cups here, which talks about an affair, talks about a betrayal. You know, same thing with the Lover's card in reverse. Could talk about dishonesty, corrupt love, somebody doing something, somebody being not faithful. And the advice they're saying, look at what this person did. Look at what they did to you. You see it now, so you know what you have to do. Maybe it's time to have a new beginning that's more grounded. With the Ace of Pentacles. And so in the Ace of Pentacles, they're telling you the best thing for you to do, you have to disconnect from this person. And the Ace of Pentacles is you need to find something that works for you, okay, in your new beginning. So you know, you're missing out on an opportunity because you're all caught up in this. You might not be seeing this for what it is, and they're letting you know that's kind of holding you back from this beginning you could have. The Ten of Wands here indicates to me that you guys are carrying around a lot more than you need to. You're getting stressed out. This is why you're probably going to need somebody, some kind of mediator, some sort of advisor, because you're having a really hard time with this. And the Ten of Wands is just you carrying around all this worry, you know, worrying about this. How am I going to go about doing this? I feel like when it comes to, because for some of you, I feel like you might be financially connected to this person, or they handle the practical matters or what have you, and you kind of feel like if you leave for this, how am I going to go on? How am I going to be able to do this? You know, where's the money going to come from with this new beginning I have? You know, but they're saying that you're going to figure it out. They're saying with this Ten of Wands too, you don't need to go through this situation alone. You don't have to go through this decision alone. Okay, you can have people help you lighten your load in many ways, even if it's just, you know, support or advice or comfort or what have you. You don't have to carry this decision that you're going to make around all on your own. You don't have to follow through with this divorce all on your own. There's people in place to help you, to guide you. You have support systems. Okay, and then we have this Queen of Cups here, and we're talking about, you know, moving on from this reading or moving forward. The last 2 weeks of January, it has you, all your emotions kind of all over the place. Either you're using them in negative ways, the other person's using them in negative ways, or you're being subjected to them by the other person. Clarification, please, on the Queen of Dragonflies in reverse. Why is the Queen of Dragonflies here? Who is this person? What's this energy? Additional messages for Pisces, how they would move into February. Okay, I think, and I did kind of say this before, I think there's going to be some work involved with this. I don't think this is going to be an easy situation to break from. I think it's going to be a lot of hard work, either going to be hard work on yourself, figuring out where you went wrong, what you should kind of do about it. And I'm getting that with Eight of Pentacles. You're figuring out your mistakes in this, okay? And that's not, and you're going to be working on figuring out how to move on from this. It could be working on just how to deal with your emotions, how to get them, you know, how to get them under wrap, I can't think of the term for that. But then we have the Six of Wands here and the Queen of Wands. So those uncertain emotions again. You know, I feel with the Queen of Wands, you're trying to emote this confidence and victory, and they're kind of telling you, you know, reward yourself for having done this, okay? Take charge, be the boss, you know? you have it in you. Reward yourself for a job well done. It's going to be hard, okay? I'm seeing it's going to be hard with the 10 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles. It's going to be hard, but you are going to be victorious if you do the work and you push through, okay? But I do feel like for some of you, you're going to have to fake it till you make it, because we have the Queen of Wands here in reverse. So Queen of Wands can be, you know, not wondering, thinking you might not be able to go through this, not having the confidence to go through it, wondering what other people are going to think if you do this, okay? Is it going to affect you? Or people going to look at you negatively if you kind of follow through with this? So the Queen of Wands, I mean, she can have a lot of meanings, and one of them, she could just be a bitch, but I don't feel this is other person. I feel like this is talk that you guys are having with yourself, and you're second guessing, and I think you just need to push through this, okay? And it is going to be hard work for you guys, I see that, but it'll get you out of a situation that you really shouldn't be in, okay? And back here, when we go back to here, I'm starting to think if this is the other person, the affair, or, you know, someone, a third party trying to take that person away, and you kind of discover that. Alrighty guys, that is all I have for you. I'm going to go ahead and upload this video. Keep in mind, if it resonated, consider a personal reading. Rates, info, and email are below. Just send me an email. We can make that happen. Otherwise, good luck to you guys. I will see you guys February for your love readings. Adios. Veronica Garnett. Bye.